And as we wait for the president to make his case, New Mexico's Democratic senators are so far divided on this issue. Senator Tom Udall argues that military action will make things worse. Senator Martin Heinrich says the nation cannot sit back and do nothing. As News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart reports, both agree that deciding this issue has been difficult.
I think we wouldn't be seeing the progress that we've seen in the last few days if it hadn't been for the credible threat of military force.
Senator Martin Heinrich says he'll support President Obama's request for limited U.S. military force, pointing to evidence chemical weapons were used in last month's attack on hundreds of civilians in Syria.
If we do nothing, one of the messages that sends to every dictator in the world is that this is okay.
But Senator Tom Udall, who gained lots of attention for challenging Secretary of State John Kerry last week, still says military action is wrong.
The president will make his case to the American people in a speech tonight. I will listen carefully, but unless he has new information, I do not believe I will change my mind.
A recent CBS News poll shows 61% of Americans polled oppose a U.S. attack on Syria. A handful of protesters stood outside Senator Heinrich's office today in Albuquerque.
As a veteran, I must step forward and I must say no to war. Otherwise, I can't be honest with myself anymore.
It's been very difficult, largely because, I have some of the same concerns that my constituents have.
Heinrich says he doesn't want to put American troops on the ground. Senator Udall says it'll take a lot to change his mind.
No matter what the administration says, this is an act of war, and there's no clear end game here. If we were attacked in the same way, you better believe we would see it that way and respond in kind.
Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE News 13.
Congressman Steve Pearce has stated today he is co-sponsoring a resolution that prohibits the use of funds for the use of force in Syria. We're still waiting to hear from Representatives Ben Ray Lujan and Michelle Lujan Grisham. Lujan has been asking constituents to contact his office with their thoughts. Lujan Grisham said today she is still weighing the issue after hearing from her constituents.